Oh, hey y'all, hey, it's me B from Mama is Busy. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you stopped on in. If you are new to my channel, I want to encourage you to like and subscribe and share, and please leave a comment. And if you are my regulars, my busy bees, please smash that button, like, share, and leave a comment as well. All right, so today I am working on my to-do list, and I wanted to share with you the importance of having a to-do list. All right, let's get it. So there is nothing like looking at your to-do list and seeing all those awesome check marks lined up, check, check, check. The truth is, each check mark is a reminder that I showed up, that I did what I said I was going to do. And it keeps you on track. Not only does it keep you on track, but it makes you feel accomplished. It gives you a powerful feeling. The thing that I started out doing, I did. That's good. So we're talking about the feeling, and the feeling that you get when you actually do finish your to-do list, and not only just finish it, but have those check marks. Can I tell you, you feel like you have accomplished something? But let's talk about the confidence that you get by doing what you said you were going to do. Because let's be honest, sometimes you go through a time where you say, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then for whatever reason you can't do it. So I don't know about y'all, but when that happens to me, I feel some kind of way. Please comment down below and share with me, how do you feel when that happens to you? I know when I have the check marks, I feel productive and I feel disciplined. I feel consistent. I feel like the big D, discipline. I'm working on that, in the big C, consistency. So share with me, how do you feel, when you are disciplined, when you look at the end of the day and you have checked off majority or all of your to-do list? Not only that, I feel like my faith is at work when I do that, because sometimes when I look at my to-do list and it's a lot on it, so I feel like, oh God, I really need you to help me throughout this day. So I find myself praying, and then just to think how God is a God of order. I know He did not have a to-do list, but when you think about how He created the earth first, then He put man in the earth to till it and to take care of it, that's amazing. So that shows you that God is a God of order. Not only is He a God of order, He wants us to respect our time. So when we are doing stuff that's on our to-do list, that is also showing a form of time management. So when you create a to-do list, for all my brothers and sisters in the Lord, you are showing God that I'm also faithful. I'm going to ask you to help me with this to-do list. I'm going to ask you to help me to govern my time, and God likes that. So your girl, the way I use my to-do list is I write down on Sunday what I'm going to do for the week. So I start by on Sunday. So what I do with my to-do list is I write it down on Sunday, the things that I want to get done. It's kind of like a brain dump. And I just put it down. I usually have a home and I have a party palace. That's our venue. Home is family, all of that, the things that we want to do at home. But then I have the party pals, the things that I need to get done here. And I usually separate them because it all jumbled together. I did it before, it didn't work. So just like I did that to tweak it to figure out what works best for me, you do the same thing. But the thing is, you just have to do something, okay? You can't keep talking about it. You have to physically start. So don't go out and buy the to-do list papers and, and all of that. Get you a notebook and put it inside your planner. Your planner might have a to-do list. This is a notebook that I keep inside my planner. My planner has like a binder around it. So I keep this inside, and then that's what I do. I have my list for the party palace. I have my list for home. And I start by writing that down. Again, I'll write it down. I start on Sunday. Write down what I need to get done for the week. If I don't get that done by Saturday, I just put that stuff come Sunday morning. Actually, not Sunday morning, but Sunday evening. After I went to church, had an awesome weekend, I get in my bed with my plan and I just jot down and I take from one list to the next. And once I'm done with that list, I'll rip it off, throw it out, because now I have my new list. And I do that every Sunday. The thing is, you got to figure out what works for you. And the only way you're going to figure out what works for you is by you doing it, okay? And I also want to encourage you to celebrate small wins, okay? I don't care if you did 3 of the tasks on your to-do list. Celebrate that. Matter of fact, the first one you do, celebrate. Acknowledge that I did it. That encourages you to do more, okay? You don't need motivation from outside. There's a song that says, I had to encourage myself. When you look at the scripture, David encouraged himself. You have got to encourage yourself. I did it. Wow. I had 7 things on my task list and I did 4. Because there was a time I wouldn't do anything. So encourage yourself to continue to do it. Each check mark is proof that you showed up. Each check mark is proof that you stayed focused. Each check mark says you stayed the course. You were disciplined. You were focused. You were consistent. And you got it done. So my brothers and sisters, write it down. Check it off. Get it done. You know, some of the greatest people in the world wrote books by saying for 15 minutes, they put it on a to-do list. Every day I'm going to write. And we have some of the best books in the world because people stayed consistent. They did what was on their to-do list. So I want to encourage you to do what's on your to-do list, okay? The scripture tells us, it's in Proverbs, I gotta find it, but it talks about how a little folding of your hands, a little sleep, and your poverty would come on you, okay? That means you're not doing anything if you're constantly folding your hands, you're constantly asleep. That's a problem, okay? So the fact that we are writing and doing things in our to-do list says that we are busy and not busy doing nothing. We are busy working our visions, the vision that God had given us. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you. I pray that this was a nugget. I pray that it was an encouragement for you to get on the to-do list. And if you've never done it before, I want to encourage you to do it.